Universal Audio are undoubtedly the industry leaders when it comes to recording hardware and indeed software, changing the game with their Apollo interfaces and more recently shaking up the affordable interface market with their Volt series. They provide all that vintage tone and goodness at a wallet-friendly price. And now they're building on the Volt series again in the best way that you can build on a successful interface, by making it bigger. Now, for a lot of people, the Volts as they were would be enough. Most people would be happy with 2 preamps at the most, with most bedroom producers recording one thing at a time. But they're not the only people who could benefit from the affordability and simplicity of the Volt series. What about drummers? What about acoustic duos or any other form of musician who could benefit from a multiple mic setup? Or even a non-musician? What about podcasters? There are loads of reasons why people will need more preamps and inputs even at the affordable end of the interface market. So all of this that we've talked about is why Universal Audio have decided to expand their Volt range by, well, expanding the Volts. So without further ado then, I'd like to introduce you to the brand new Universal Audio Volt 4 and the 476p. So the Volt 4, as you can see here, is a continuation of the entry-level Volt series. It follows on from the Volt 1 and the Volt 2, and there's no surprise for guessing how many inputs the Volt 4 has. So what's great about the basic Volts is that even though they're the entry level, they're not just a box with some ins and outs on it. They're more than just a functional interface. The Volt 4 has Universal Audio's best-in-class analog to digital conversion, and it also has the 610 preamp emulation, which gives your tone a lovely warm vintage sound that is often so desirable throughout the music industry. And all of that is on what is considered to be a budget interface. And now you have the option for 2 preamps alongside 2 additional line ins. So that means you could have your vocals and the guitar running through the nice preamp with your vintage synthesizer running in through the line 3 and 4. It's got a nice slim case, making it ultra backpack friendly, and it is just a beautiful, affordable, portable interface. Talking about the Volt 476, that's already a thing. So what's the difference between that and this brand new Volt 476p? Well, the 476p adds 2 additional preamps onto the existing 4-channel interface, meaning that now with the Volt 476p, you can run 4 dedicated channels, all running their own unique instances of the preamp and the analog FET compressor on board. This makes it absolutely perfect for recording small drum kits, multiple vocals all at once, duos, and you name it. Having the option for so many different preamps and compressors on board in such an affordable interface is honestly game-changing. One super handy feature that they've added onto this 476p is the addition of a second headphone output. Given that this interface is going to aid collaboration even more, having the second output option for headphones further builds on that concept. And if you'd already seen all of the information about the Volts as they were, other than that, these interfaces pretty much speak for themselves. Universal Audio kindly reached out to us and offered to come down with these new interfaces for us to give them a try and have a test with them. Not only that, but they also brought down the extremely talented Chris Hardwick, who is a multi-instrumentalist who wrote his own track for us to record using entirely the Volt 476p. Everything you're about to hear was recorded at Brighton Electric Studios through the Volt 476p into Chris's own Logic rig. Although all of the Volts actually come with Ableton Live Lite to get you started if you don't already have your own DAW. All of the plugins used in this session are from the included Volt software bundle. It features some amazing Marshall and Ampeg amp emulations for bass and guitar, as well as processors for mixing, including the Relab LX480 reverb and the Brainworks compression. There's also rumors that there might be a few things being added to the lineup of the software bundle around the same time that these Volts are announced, so definitely keep an eye out for that, because I think the deal's about to get even sweeter. In addition to a couple of other mics, we've also used Universal Audio's own brand new SD and SP1 microphones from their standard series. I'm honestly really surprised by how good they sounded, considering it's the first foray for UA into microphones. I mean, they just keep making the affordable recording market better and better. Finally, all of the synths and the keys that you hear are from Universal Audio's own Spark subscription bundle. And now, when you buy a Volt interface, you get a 30-day free trial where you can use everything and decide if it's for you or not. Spark offers you access to some of the world's best analog emulations that were normally reserved for Universal Audio's higher-end UAD platform. And with all that, let's have a listen to the full track. if you're starting out recording, or if you just need an interface that's a bit more portable than the one you already have, something that has all of the input and output options that you need, and that has a little bit of vintage flavor on board for you to use so simply and easily, then give the Volts a try. And more specifically, take a look at these brand new Volt 4 and 476p units. And with that, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much to UA for coming down and letting us get involved with what was an amazing session. And thank you to Chris Hardwick for putting his time and effort into what was an amazing track that would have sounded great even if you hadn't told me it was recorded on an affordable interface. What do you guys think though? Have you tried the new Volts? Would you be considering to make the switch to Volt? What did you think of Chris's track? Let us know down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to see more things like this, and we will see you very soon.